Welcome to the another session in Frontiers in CFD. CFD simulation for thermal management of processor of a computer using heat pipe. So the first objective is preparation of geometry, which is attached with the fins and which is further connected to the processor, which is act as a heat source. Generate mesh name selection on computational domain, applying the thermal boundary conditions and visualizing the results. So welcome. Today we will see the thermal management for processor of a computer using pulsating heat pipe. So this is one of the reference geometry which we are following. We'll make some modification in the geometry. Instead of having the open loops in the given geometry, we'll try to have a kind of closed loop arrangement in the form of pulsating heat pipe, and we are going to do the analysis. Okay, let's start with the workbench. We are using 2023 release 1. So first we will prepare the geometry. So let's open the fluid flow Fluent. So we will use new design modeler. So set the units to mm. So this is how we are going to follow. So let's create the primitive, let's say a box type of structure. So here now we'll consider the base plane as your xy. So we'll make some dimensions for the box like 50 mm here, then y will be 5 mm, z will be equal to 50. So let's make it add to frozen and generate. So this will be the base of your processor. Now again we'll create one more box here. So this is a box. Instead of add material, I will make it add to frozen. So for this box again we'll take the dimension as this is 20 mm, this will be equal to 5 mm, and this will be equal to 50. So this will be here. Now I will shift this to from the origin. Let us say in x direction I will put it 15, so I took at center. Then in y component I will put it 5, so it will be shifted up. So likewise, and we're going to generate the geometry. So these are the two geometries we have generated. We have made it add to frozen in both of the cases here. So now let's create uh, one more plane. So you can actually unite these two geometries. So that's two. Okay, let's make it boolean. So this and this, if I select, make it apply, generate. So this has become one part, one body. So accordingly now the further process we are going to do. Now we need to create a kind of arrangement which is like this. So we'll be having some pipes which is coming out of your heating zone, and they will be having some kind of fins arrangement provided over here. So accordingly we are going to proceed with this kind of operation. Now another thing which is there, you need to do some extrude operation here. So let's create, this is a extrude. I select all the faces here. So this is a face, this is a face, and sorry, these three faces I will select, make it apply. Instead of add material I will make it frozen. I will put some direction vector for this. So my direction here, it will be 45. So I will put this value equal to 45, this one, in which direction we want. So accordingly we'll follow. Yeah, this is the direction I want. So make it add to frozen and generate. So likewise we have generated some. This is the first base, then this is how the solid. So again, if you want, you can make this as unite, create boolean, make it unite and generate. So now this is a base and this is how the top portion which we are having. So we have two. First one is the base and second one is the portion. Now let's create just like the geometry which I shared here. So we have some kind of pipes, so we need the pipes which are coming out of this. So let's create a plane based upon, as we need to prepare this kind of structure. So let's create a plane. So for this let's take a plane option here. Now this plane will be having base plane as your xy. So base plane I will put as xy over here as it is, then offset it by x distance first. So we'll put it by 25. You will see here, so it is coming towards the center. Then I will offset it y again by distance equal to 7.5. So let's take it 7.5. Then I will offset it again by z, so that is equal to 5. So let's see where it comes. So it is actually the place which we are here, because I need to generate a kind of we can say pipes. So that's why we are doing this. So this is a plane which is generated. Let's make it generate. Now on this plane we will prepare, you can actually prepare the sketch and you also can prepare the cylinders. So create, let's say, primitive, that is cylinder. Now you may select the base plane as, let's say, this one, and accordingly you can shift your object. So I take it the x component as 20, so z component will be equal to 0. So make it add to frozen, so make it slice metal over here. So I will take it, shifted this to -10, so that it will be at the center. So now you can see it is at the center. So what we'll do is we'll do the slice metal operation here. Radius should be equal to 1. So let's generate. So now what we have done, we have done the slice metal option, so it is available at the center. So now one more time we need to do the similar things. So create, let's say, either you can prepare all the sketch first and either cylinder, so both of the way the things can be done. So it depends, like if you want to create all we can say sketches, you can create the sketches or you can create the cylinders also. So let's first create the cylinders. Let's say here one more cylinder I am considering now. So let's create the cylinder here. So base plane I will select as a plane 4 and accordingly we'll proceed. So instead of add material I will make it slice material. So x component I will put as equal to 20, the z will be equal to 0 here, and this x component I will put it -10. Now here I will put as 5. So you can see another one is generated here. So let's make it slice material. So you can see there are two are generated. So likewise we need to proceed further. So one more time create, let's say, primitive, that is cylinder. Again I will select the base plane as equal to plane 4, make it apply. Instead of add material, make it slice material. So here I will take it 20, this one will be equal to 0, this one will be equal to -10, so here, and this will be equal to 10. So 10 radius is the same, we are doing the slice material. So this is the third one generated. So let's take the another one. Let's say primitive, instead of add material, make it slice material. Plane select as a plane 4, this x component will be equal to 20, this will be equal to -10 again, this is maybe equal to 0, and this one is equal to 15. So this will be generating the fourth one. So in all cases we have done the slice material operation. So let's make it primitive, cylinder, slice material. So this stake is 20, this is stake as -10, this is equal to 20 here, and z component is 0. So likewise, just a minute, yeah, x component is 20. So make base plane as equal to plane 4, so it will come at the required location. So here we have generated 1 2 3 4 and 5. So similarly we'll generate more. So let's take a base plane as equal to plane 4. Instead of add material, make it slice material. X component here take it 20. Origin definition make it -10, so that it will be at the center. Z component will be equal to 0, and this one you take it as 25. Earlier we took 20, now it is 25. So we have generated the one more. Let's do it again. Create, make it slice material. This is 20, this is equal to -10, then this is equal to 0. So base plane should be selected as plane 4, make it apply, and uh, this one should be equal to now 30. Earlier we took 25, so it is 30. So again we have done the slice material. So create primitive cylinder, base plane will be equal to plane 4. Instead of add material, make it add to frozen. So this will be equal to 20, this is equal to -10, this is equal to 0 here, z component, and this will be equal to 35. So let's see and make it slice material and generate. So one more time, create a primitive cylinder, then slice material, this is equal to 20, this is equal to -10, this is equal to 0, and this one will be equal to 40. Okay, base plane will be equal to plane 4. So make it generate, and so we have generated 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So total 9 cylinders we have generated over here. You can see. Okay, so based upon that we are going to proceed the next part. So what I will do is, we have plane 4. On that plane 4 we will draw a sketch. So let's click on the plane 4 and click on sketch. So we'll have a sketch on this plane. Go to the sketching option. Now we'll have some distance in the horizontal direction. So horizontal direction, I will take the distance that is equal to 32. Okay, so from this end it will be 16, I will take. So let's have this distance is equal to 16, so make it 16. Then I need a kind of curve over there, so accordingly I will try to take this vertical distance. Say I will take this is equal to 6. Just observe this now. So I will try to draw one more line here, so which is going horizontally. So make the dimension that is equal to 6 here. Draw a circle out of this. So let's have a circle here. Now what should be the diameter of the circle? Diameter of circle will be equal to 12. So it will be exactly passing through this. So remaining, you may trim out the unnecessary things which are not required. Say this is not required, this is not required, this is not required, and this is not required. So now extend this line further. So vertically I will extend this line. So to what extent I will vertically extend this line? So I will take, we already taken the radius as a 6 over here. So I will take it 13. Just a minute, where it is. Okay, look at the plane. So here again, just see the things. So let's give the dimension here. Let's say this is equal to 13. Again, let's have this inside horizontally. Let's have dimension is equal to 6. I will draw one more circle here of again the same radius. Okay, this is one more line. Draw horizontal line again. Now this will be if you remember the first one we took this is okay. Now here 16 totally, out of that 6 is already there. 6 6 12. So 20 here. So 20 is this dimension. Draw one more line. Let's take it below vertically. Let's take it around 6 here. So this will be your 6. Then draw one more horizontal line so as to complete the circle, or you can directly draw a circle over here. So let's have a circle that is of again same radius. Draw a line which is coming here, a horizontal line, then take it below. So if you remember v5 distance, I will take the same v5 distance which we have. So that was equal to 13. So this also will take is equal to 13. So let's make it 13. So let's draw one more line. Let's just going inside here. Take the dimension that is equal to 6 here. Now draw one more circle of diameter 12 or radius is equal to 6. So this is again same. Now let's trim out unnecessary things which are not required. So whichever is supposed to be not required, that we are going to trim out. This is not required, this is not required, this is not required, this is not required, and this is not required. So we have tried to prepare a kind of sketch, and on this sketch we have tried to do this one. Now one thing which we will do is, because we have this hide this body, so I will make it show body all. So you will have this one. So this is actually the things are present, but for visibility I will just hide this body as of now. So when we will do the operation, we'll do the operation which is slice. We say whatever the operation we'll do the slice operation. When we sweep this, so we'll do the slice operation. So let's have the first one sketch. So directly you can do the sweep operation for this. So let's go with the sweep operation. Now select the profile. So profile will be, I will select this profile. So let's carefully do this one, make it apply, and I will select the path here, make it apply. Instead of add material, I will make it add to frozen and generate. So you can see the object has been generated here. Okay, so the object has been generated. So let's just see the object again. So this is how the things are there. So this is the solid portion which has been generated. This is the solid portion which is generated. So similarly we need to draw the remaining. So this is we have done it for the first. Similarly we have to do it for the remaining. So we have prepared the first one. You can make this as a boolean also, just to ensure that this we can say the line which we are done is, you additionally see the object here, so you can make it unite also. This is one of the thing. Or in the sketch you can go back and just go with the trim operation. So I here select the trim operation and I just delete this. So if I delete this, when you generate, so it will be a object which is there with the pipe. So likewise things can be done. So let's create one more plane here. Now this will be from plane 4 and make it offset z z by what distance, that is equal to 5. So you will having another plane which is generated here on this location, and again we will do the same sketching operation on the plane 5. So let's take this one. So one more time, just draw a line here. So from this point, from your base point, we'll proceed further. So horizontally I will go with the distance that is equal to, this is 6 distance, sorry, this is 10 distance we are going. Then I will draw one more line from this point here to vertical. Now this will be a dimension that is equal to 6 because the diameter is 12. So we'll draw one more circle here. So the dimensions of the circle will be equal to diameter 12. So let's make it d12. Then draw one more line which is coming from this, and it will be touching the circle horizontally. From this point again draw a vertical line. So what should be the dimensions of that vertical line? So this should be again is equal to 13. Then again draw a line which is here horizontal, dimensions should be equal to 6 here, so make it 6. Then again take vertical line available here, so or you can directly draw the circle also, not an issue. So let's take it again 6, then draw a circle from this point here. So the circle will be passing through these 2 points. So if you are directly drawn lines, you don't need to see the points. Okay, so let's take it again, this dimension, this is equal to 20. One more time draw a line which is coming down by vertical distance, that is equal to 6. So this is the second one. Draw one more time a circle passing through this, so it will be again a line which is coming here horizontally. Then draw a line which is vertical, so again the dimensions of the line will be equal to 13. So we took this as 13. So one more time draw a line horizontally, dimensions of this will be equal to 6. Draw a circle here again like this. So now trim out the unnecessary things which are not required. So first of all, let's trim this one. This is not required, this is not required, this is also not required, this is not required, this is not required, this is also not required. Let's trim this one, this is also not required. So in addition, this also can be trimmed. Now again go with the boolean operation, sorry, sweep operation. So let's select the path here, make it apply, and sorry, let's select the profile and now select the path here. So even if you consider this, both of the things, make it slice material, not frozen. Okay, so earlier so we have that we have done this is a, so if you want to show this, so it will be a second cylinder. So why it was not been because it is a slice we are done, so that's why it will not be visible. So make it hide body. So in first case also, when you do this sweep, instead of add material I will take it frozen, so this will be again the case. So what we have the first sweep operation, then we have done the second sweep operation. This is the first one, then the second one. So similarly we have to generate it for all this. So for this, one more time create one more plane, so offset it by z, so that is equal to 5. Then let's make it generate. So from this again we need to prepare the sketch. Okay, so this is sweep 1, this is sweep 2. So one more time, for this plane we need to prepare a sketch. Now just look at the plane here again. So one more time you can create a sketch. So draw a horizontal line, say here, that is equal to 10. Then draw vertical line, so that is equal to 6 in vertical direction. Complete a circle. So draw a circle here. Let's take the diameter is equal to 12. Then draw one more line which is coming here. Then take it vertical. So let's make it 13. Let's draw one more line here, horizontal. So make the dimension is equal to 6. Then one more time draw the circle which is passing through this two. Then one more time draw a line which is going above vertical. Then go horizontally by distance that is equal to 20. Then draw one more line which is coming down vertically by a distance that is equal to 6. So let's take this is equal to 6. Then draw one more circle with radius over here. Draw one more line which is horizontally. Take one more line which is vertical. Again the dimension should be is equal to 13. So make this as a 13. Then draw one more line available here which is going in the horizontal direction. So this dimension will be again 6. So let's put that value. Draw one more circle of diameter 12. So let's enter the value, that is equal to 12. Okay, so in this way we have generated. Let's do the modified trim operation. Whichever the things are not required, you just trim out. So this is not required, this is not required, this is not required, this is not required, this is not required. So whichever are the things not required, you just trim out. So one more time do the same operation, that is sweep. So select the third cylinder profile. Here I will select the profile of the third cylinder, make it apply. Path I will select this one, make it apply. Instead of add material I will make it slice material and generate. So you can see this one here. Okay, so this is the first this is the first, this is your second, and this is your third. Why it is not visible? Because we are hide the this body. Okay, this body we are hide, and it is actually slicing the this particular section, and that's why we are not able to see this one. Again I am going to hide this because we'll have to generate it, so accordingly we'll proceed. So one more time, create new plane from plane 6. Now let's make it offset here z by distance that is equal to 5 here. So new plane will be generated. So let's make it generate. For this plane, one more time go with the sketch option. So let's prepare the sketch. So let's have a different look of it. So draw a line from this, so that is equal to 10. So we'll have this dimension that is equal to 10. Then draw a vertical line from this which is going up. Take this is equal to 6. Draw a circle of diameter 12. let's make it a circle of diameter 12. Then draw one more line which is passing through this horizontal here. From this point again draw vertical line. So dimensions of the line will be equal to 13. Then draw one more line which is coming in the horizontal direction. So take the dimension is equal to 6. Then draw one more circle. So now do the trim operation as required. Okay, again do the sweep operation. Select the profile of your cylinder, make it apply. Select the path here, make it apply. Instead of add material, make it frozen and generate. So in this way we have generated the fourth one, and accordingly we will generate the remaining one. So let's proceed with the next one. So we are done with the 4. So create one more plane from this plane offset Z. Let's say by 5. We will be reached to the next one. Now again generate the plane. On that plane create a sketch. Just let's look at the plane here, and accordingly we will do sketch. So ensure that instead of add frozen it has been done as a slice metal. So make it slice metal in each of the case. So let's draw first here a horizontal line. Dimensions of that will be equal to 10. Vertical line dimensions will be equal to say 6. Then draw a circle of diameter 12. Then draw a horizontal line from this here. Vertical dimensions of this will be equal to 13. Then draw one more line horizontally, that is again is equal to 6. Draw a circle of diameter 12. Draw a line which is going up vertically. Draw a line which is going horizontally. Dimensions of horizontal line will be equal to 20. Then draw a vertical line which is coming down here. Dimensions of this will be equal to 6. So draw a circle passing through this. Draw a line horizontally, take it vertical, that is equal to again 13. So put this is equal to 13. Draw one more line horizontally, so that is equal to 6. So let's take this one and draw one more circle. So if you understand one, you can easily do the all remaining. So go for the sweep operation. So profile I need to select as your cylinder. Select the face here. I have selected. Now path, I will select this one, make it apply. Instead of add material, make it slice material. Okay, so it will be visible here. So we did with the sliced one. So now one more time create one more plane. From plane 8, let's take offset z, that is equal to 5. So you will see, you will reach to the next location and make it generate. So for this plane again we need to prepare the sketch. So let's look at the plane. So for the sketch again follow the same thing which we did earlier. Let's draw a horizontal line, that is equal to 10. Draw vertical line from this is equal to 6 here. Then draw a circle. Draw a line here coming to this location. Then this is to be in vertical direction. Let's take this is equal to 13. Then draw one more line in the horizontal direction. Take dimension is equal to, then draw a circle, one more line vertically, then horizontal. This is to be equal to 20. Draw vertical line of 6. Then draw a circle. Here draw horizontal line from this. Draw vertical line here. Give the dimensions, that is equal to again 13. Draw horizontal line. Give the values and draw one more circle. So now trim operation. Trim out unnecessary things which are not required in the geometry. Yeah. So go for sweep operation again. Select your profile of the cylinder. Make it apply. Select the path of your this. Make it slice material and generate. So click on this. Click on this. Here this is your sixth one. Similarly 3 are left. So one more time create plane, make it offset z, that is equal to 5. Let's make it generate. So for this plane again you need to prepare sketch. Just like take a look at over here. So draw a sketch here as a line. So this is again is equal to 10. Then draw a vertical line, that is equal to 6 here. So one more time, go with the sweep for the next profile of cylinder. Select the profile, make it apply, path you select, make it slice material and generate. So here it is, this one. So two are left. Create plane. This one again offset Z by 5, then generate. So on this you need to create sketches. Just look at this plane. So for this again draw some lines horizontally. Take the dimension here, that is equal to 10. Draw vertical lines. Then here this is equal to, let's say, 6. Then draw a circle through this. Diameter will be equal to 12. Make it here. Draw horizontal line passing through this, intersecting the circle. Draw vertical line of 13. Then draw one more horizontal line. So take it 5. Generate. So one more time sketch has to be prepared. Just look at the plane and follow the same process. So likewise we are done for all. I will just show all bodies. You can see for all the bodies we are done this one. So we have done this all. Preparation of sweep operation has been done for all cases. Now I just unhide the body also, so you can see everything. Now we need to do prepare such kind of fins arrangement as I said available here. So accordingly we'll proceed with that. So for this we need to create one more plane. So I need to create plane here. So I take, this is plane 13. How I need to consider base plane? I need to cut horizontally, so I need to consider ZX as a base plane. So base plane which I consider right now will be equal to ZX. So click on ZX, make it apply. Now when you take ZX you will be cutting horizontally, so that's why we took the ZX as a plane. So now let's shift this ZX by Z distance. Now this is I take the distance that is equal to 11, say for example offset 11. So it will be here, and if you just okay, just a minute, just see the box dimension, the first box dimension. So y component was 5, so this is 5 by 10 over here. And you know from this center to this was the hole was 6, so you can uh, this is 2.5, so 5 plus 2.5 7.5, 7.5 plus 6, so this is 13.5. So what I will do is here the plane 13 I will take it 13.5, so it will be exactly at this location. Okay, so now what I will do here, I will do with a slice operation. So let's do the slice operation here. So slice by plane 13, make it apply and generate. So you can see slice operation has been done. So one more, create one more plane. So now this is plane 14, so base plane will be equal to 13. So I will put it offset Z is equal to, let us say, 1. So it has shifted by 1. So make it generate. One more time I will do the same operation, that is slice, select the plane and generate. So now this is how 1 mm we have done the slice operation. So one more time, create plane offset Z, select 1 and again generate. Click on slice operation, make it apply and generate. So in this way we have created, we can say we have sliced the geometry by 1 mm. So why we are doing this? We are doing this because we considering the the thickness be around 1 mm. So accordingly we have done this. So one more time, create plane. So offset Z. So till the time it reaches to the top, we'll do this operation. So one more time, do the slice operation, make it apply, generate. So create plane, offset Z. Let's say 1, generate. Do the slice operation, make it apply, generate. So create offset Z by 1 mm, make it generate and then do the slice operation. Create offset Z, take it 1 mm, make it generate and do the slice operation. So create offset Z, make it 1 mm, generate and do the slice operation. So you have to do this throughout. Offset Z. So let's do the further operation now. I will just do body delete option. This is the one I will select, make it apply, generate. So I make it show all bodies. Okay, so similarly this is I don't want. I will delete, make it generate. So now here you can see a kind of basic infrastructure is created. So let's select this 2 3, this is 4 5 6. So I go with the one more time the same operation, that is body delete, make it apply, generate. So you can see a kind of fins are being generated here, and accordingly, so you have some cross section where the fins will dissipate heat to the surrounding. Now it's time to we say make this as a part. So this is your processor part, processor connected to the processor. So I can say here as a processor, I will say processor contact, or you may say as a heat source. So this is now what I will select. I will select all the fins. I will hide this for a while so as to make all this portion as a unite. So let's create boolean. Here's control and select all. Same way, select this one, make it apply, generate. So this is how things are done. In addition, this also you can hide so that this one and this one can also be unite. So earlier boolean operation you can select, edit and make it apply and generate. So we are done for this. Similarly we have to do for all others. So create boolean, so select all, each and everything, make it apply, generate. Create boolean, let's say for the third one, ensure that you are not selecting the other one, make it apply, generate. Create boolean, select all, make it apply, generate. So create boolean, make it apply, generate. Create boolean, apply, generate. Create boolean, make it apply, generate. Create boolean, generate. So in this way we are actually we have done the slice operation, and because of which this has happened. So we are making this again as a unite, make it boolean, generate. So in all cases we are done. So this is processor contact, then this is your we can call this is a pipe. So you can this, okay, make this as a one part. So let's make it form new part. Then this is the fins, okay, so whichever the fins are we make it part. So this is a processor contact. Then I will rename this as pipe. this one I will make as fins. So in addition to that, you may write this as a pipe 1 2 3 also. So likewise things can be done. So this is pipe. Then these are fins, so rename this to fins. Fin. So we have done this one. Let's say show all bodies. So this is how it will look like. Okay, let's do this thin operation. So as to make the tubes hollow from inside, we'll do this thin operation. So for this, what I will do is I will hide all other bodies. So let's select this and hide all other bodies. So we have this one. So let's go with the operation which is called as thin surface. So we can select all. You can select all also. Okay, so for this, uh, the thick the radius is 1 mm, so diameter is 2 mm. So accordingly, you must specify the thickness. So this one I take it 0.25. So 0.25, 0.25. So it will be around say 1.5. So let's make it generate. So you can see that thin operation has been done. So all the tubes become hollow from inside. So let's fill the fluid inside. So one by one we will select the object. So this is the internal face you need to select. Here also I select internal face. Make it the internal selection only. This one internally. This one internal. Here also do the same. Have a better visualization so that you will be in better position to select all internal faces. We have to select only internal faces. So yeah, so create tool fill by cavity. So internally what will happen, the fluid will be there. So you will see some this portion is actually the fluid. So you can rename this also as a fluid later. So one by one we have to do it for all others. So slightly zoom in so as to have better visualization and to avoid the confusion. So tool fill by cavity, select the face, select the internal faces only, not the outer one. if you find it more number of windows, then probably change the view slightly so that you can select it properly here. Okay, again we'll see more. So let's have some different visualization. Have select internals, same way here also select internal and make it apply. So fill it by cabin. So similarly you have to do it for each and every case. So you may hide the bodies also. So for your show all bodies. Okay, so one more time do the same operation. So do the tool, then fill. This is the one. Select the internal one. Okay, so try to select all internal faces the way we tried to do here also. Okay, one portion is left, I guess this one. Yeah, so make it so fill by cavity. So we did it for two, so we have to do it for all remaining. So tool, let's say field, this one, select internal one, select internal one. Here also select the internal one. Make it apply and fill. So done for third. Similarly remaining, try to have better visualization. So we are done for 4, 2, 3, 4 and this is 5. So few more are left. Fill here. Select internal one. visualization is very important. Make it apply and generate. So two more are left. Tool fill. So this one is left. So what we have done is we have again sliced the geometry with respect to plane 24. So you can see a slice operation has been performed. Um, this is just to separate the fluid presence, because we will be having a particular portion of the pipe is filled with the fluid, remaining is considered to be the space which is evacuated. So we have specified this water, water, water at all places, you can see here, and uh, select this one. So this is all your water which is will be present, and remaining zone I will consider this is the air which is present. So I need to rename this also over. So for each and every case we have done the slice operation, and accordingly we have changed the zone of the fluid, like where is the air present and where is the water present. So accordingly we will rename this to air. So both are the actually fluid zone, but where the presence of air will be there and where the presence of water will be there, so that can be easily understood with the help of this thing. So let's make it air here for each of the remaining cases. So we have prepared the whole geometry. I will select show all bodies. So whole geometry has been prepared. I will just follow the reference paper which is there. It is told aluminum base plate, then copper fins, and again the copper tubes are also there. So we are going to follow the similar thing. Based upon that, our different zones are there. One it is for your processor contact is there. Then you are having pipes. A number of pipes are there. Both are will be copper. Then these are fins. They will be also copper. Water, the fluid which we are considering, and the remaining portion will be filled with air. So now we'll proceed with the next part that is related to your mesh. So let's save the work so that we can use it later on. So let's go to this PC. Okay, I just rename this processor cooling with fin and heat pipe. Processor. Okay, so let's save the work so that we can proceed with the next part that is related to your mesh. So let's open the mesh. Ensure that whatever names it has been done, this must be a fluid zone air. This must also be a fluid zone. Fins, it must be a solid. Then the pipe it also must be a solid, and processor contact there is also must be a solid. So this thing you have to ensure when we are proceeding. So let's go to the next part that is related to mesh. So we are starting the mesh. We need to also ensure what we did in the earlier case so that we can generate the mesh, and also some name selection is also required. So we have generated the mesh here. You can see the elements N933853. We have done one more operation, that is earlier when we prepared the geometry, this portion and the below portion of the pipe was uh, observed to be different, and that's why additionally what we had did is the boolean operation so as to make this upper part and lower part as unite, because earlier it was showing some error with the generation of mesh, and that's why we have done this additional operation. Now after doing this, we are not getting any error and we have generated the mesh quite properly. So this is what the one of the node points and element we have considered, that is 0.002, sorry 0.005. You may consider 0.002 also. So the given mesh generated, so we'll proceed with the further part. So you can see the mesh here. So this is a processor part which is we are having. So this will be responsible for your we can say the heat which has been taking place from the processor. So you can have this, consider this as a heat source for the processor. Then these are all your fins which will be responsible for dissipating heat to the surrounding, and this is all you are having the pipes. So accordingly the name selection can be done, like which one is your heat source, and accordingly so you may say this one as, let us say, the heat source at the bottommost point. So this is a processor contact which can be considered as heat source. Then these are pipes. So select all. So I create this as a fins for cooling. I put here as a fins for cooling. Then I may again show all bodies. So likewise the name selection can be done. So this is a heat source we are done. Then the fins for cooling. In addition, you may specify uh, the fluid or something like that, so that also can be done. So we are not going to put change anything on this. We'll keep it here on the two parts only and make it update. So you will see the mesh translation to Fluent successful kind of message. Once that message is received, you can okay, so you can see here mesh translation to Fluent successful. So you can now close the meshing part. So the workbench window will open again. So go back to your workbench window. Now in that case, open the setup, enter the number of processors which your computer have, make it double precision. Let's put it to, I will put it around 12, and let's start with the setup process. click here, say transient gravity, let's put it minus 9.81. Then go to your model. I will start the multi-phase model, make it volume of fluid, then implicit body force, make it apply. Number of phases I am considering 2 only. Okay, close this. Energy equation will be turned on. Say K epsilon, enhance wall treatment, thermal effect and curvature correction. So these are the three things which we have considered. So again, multi-phase, you have various phases available. So primary phase, uh, okay, I will first set the materials and then we'll come back here. Materials will have Fluent database. So in that case, we'll use water liquid and water vapor. Copy and close. Close this. So you will see water liquid and water vapor. So in case of solids, we need aluminum also. So make it solids, and aluminum is already there. So we need copper in addition to that. So close, close. So you can see copper here. Now go back to your model. Go to the multi-phase. So phase 1 I will put as steam. So let's say water vapor. Apply. Secondary phase I will say water liquid. So make it here, make it apply. Then surface tension force modeling, wall adhesion, jump adhesion. uh, Surface tension 0.0736 that you need to take, make it okay. Number of mass transfer mechanism, water liquid to steam. So rate evaporation condensation. So let's say the boiling has been taking at, for example, 3. Make it okay, apply, make it okay and close. So this is the first thing. Second thing which we have is the cell zone condition. So here fins edit. So the fins are made up of copper. So select copper, close. Pipes, again pipes are also made up of copper. So select copper, apply, close. Processor contact is made up of aluminum. So we'll keep it as it is. Okay, so water we have as a fluid zone. So you will be having okay, so I'm not putting in here. So let's go to the, so there are many boundary conditions here. So first one, say heat source. So fins for cooling. So let's provide the convective heat transfer coefficient, let us say 120. So fins are made up of copper, make it apply and close. Then heat source. So we apply some temperature, let us say 323 Kelvin or let us say 333 Kelvin. It is made up of aluminum, so I will put it here only as it is. Then interior pipe, nothing to be done. Okay, valve pipe, wall processor contact. So again, we are not doing anything over there. Then reference values, you don't need to take anything over here. Go to the initialization. Put it the standard initialization. Click on initialize. So click on patch, water liquid volume fraction 1. It is supposed to be patched with the water. Close. Calculation activities, auto save after 20. Solution animation, say new object, contours. I will select here phases, volume fraction of water liquid. I will select at all walls. Color map option, make it exponential, make it apply, close, save display, and close. So second residual, what I will do is temperature, say total temperature, float, make it apply, close, save display, close. This is second contour. Okay, just check this one. This is contour 2. We need to select contour 1 now. Yeah, so both of them are done. Run calculation. So we have selected the adaptive time step. The number of time step selected 10. Then initial time step size was taken as 0.05. As this is a multi-phase model, there are chances of the problem of current number as well as the floating point exception error. So that's why it is safe to go with the adaptive time step, and at the same time the initial time step size should be also be smaller. So if that works, then there are less chances of having the floating point exception error. So you can see the total temperature contour where the heat has been gradually coming from the base and it is going towards your the copper pipes as well as your aluminum pins. So we'll have to wait for some long time so as to visualize this in better way in terms of the simulation. So let's wait for the iterations to complete and a call.